Hi everyone, today I'm gonna be doing my May 2021 budget. I'm sorry about last month. It got really hectic and really messy because I tried to film it a different way and edit it on my computer and I couldn't figure it out, so I just considered it lost content. So let's dive in. So I'm expecting 2 paychecks this month, so it'll be paycheck number 1, and this will be on 5/5, and I expect it to be 1,100 just because my husband did take a day off. And then paycheck number 2, 5/20, and the usual is 1,200. And then I'm gonna put other, but I'm not gonna write down anything budgeted, but just so that we can write it down in actual at the end of the month. So then our total income expected would be 2,300. And then we're gonna go over the automated bills, just stuff that gets taken out directly from my accounts. So rent, let's do 5/1, and then for this I do have a cushion in our checkings account, but we do use this money directly for these bills. It just pretty much gets replenished so that we have enough for like the next month, if that makes any sense. Rent insurance also gets taken out on the 1st, and it's only $17. For laundry, I was budgeting $100, but it seems like it was not enough, so I upped it to 120. Last month we used 130, so we're gonna see how it goes. And that's also because when our dog like pees her blanket, we have to like wash more. And then my husband just joined a gym last month, which is awesome. It's something for him to do on his own, and that's $58. And then for Apple, pay $2. Although I have been thinking about upgrading it just because now that I'm making videos, I do it on my phone, so I've been having like a lot less space lately. And then Spotify, I do have a family subscription and everybody enjoys it, so I think it's worth it. It's $15. And then phones, I'm excited to say that last month I actually paid off my phone completely in full since we got some insurance money, so that was awesome, which means that my phone bill is only $55 for my phone and my husband's phone. We have like a really cheap phone service, so that's why. I mean, sometimes we don't get service, but it's usually not a big deal. Our internet is set to be paid $520, and it's always $45. And then for electricity and gas, I'm not gonna budget anything this month because last month was a little weird. It only charged like 88 cents to my account, so I ended up paying it off. But I think it's because they were gonna credit my account for being in a program, so I'm budgeting $0 this month for this. And then of course Hulu is our choice of streaming service. We used to have Disney Plus, but I couldn't justify having both. But we got Hulu with a promotion for Black Friday, so we only paid $2, which is not bad at all. Our dog's food, we are not getting this month. I just canceled the order because she still has some food left, and it'll be enough to get her through what she was supposed to get this month. Okay, and then I pre-total this out. It's 1,039. And then I like to know how much I'm going to be stuffing into the sinking funds. So 2,300 minus the $1,039 that I budgeted for automated bills. It comes out to a total of 1,269. And I didn't total out these monthlies. So I think I'm just gonna leave these blank, but you guys can do the math. Just because I don't have a calculator on me and I'm just trying to get this video done quickly today. And I am changing the way I'm setting this up. I wanted to put Osvaldo's savings and our savings first because I want to get to the point where I can prioritize this over stuffing funds sooner than later. And I think having it at the top is going to help with that. So I'll do budget paycheck 1 first, and then I'll go down and do budget paycheck 2. This is my first time dividing it up like this, but I think it'll be good because I mean, I usually under budget, and then I just kind of want to see where the other money goes and how much I want to be able to compare it, I guess. So do like budget and actual on a different sheet so that I can see what really happened. That's something that I haven't been able to do because I didn't have this set up. So we'll see how it works. So for Osvaldo's saving, he always gets a total of $50. So I'm gonna split it up into two 25s. And then for savings, I'm only doing $89 because I already had in mind what I wanted to put into my sinking funds. I'm hoping by the time next month, no, in July, I'm hoping that I can prioritize savings over my sinking funds. But most of my sinking funds are like, I know, like I have a set amount in there that I think needs to go in there, and I'm hoping to have most of them fully funded in a couple months. Okay, and then I'm gonna do what's in my like burnt orange envelope, which is gas. I'm gonna do $70, and then car insurance tags. I pay this yearly, so it's literally a sinking fund that it's like I have to treat it like a bill. And this will be $75. And then Weta gets $25. And I actually have to pay to register her to the county, so I decided to do like her full amount for the month. And then Osvaldo gets $25. And then husband gets also $25. Sam, that's me, I also get $25 paycheck 1. And then health, I will do $25. And then household, I will do $31. And that's just an off number, but that's okay. And then adventures, I'm so happy that adventures is like getting stuffed. I know we don't do as much as we would if we were not in our current situation, but that's okay. Putting money aside for anything that may come up that we want to do, or I honestly think I'm going to use that adventures envelope to go visit our parents, because I used to think that I would have money left over from gas, but gas prices have been going up. So I've had like literally my gas envelope is at $0 right now. So I have to think of other ways to fund it. Eating out, is $50. It's come to my attention that we need more money in eating out. and we just have to be realistic about it. I would love to only spend $50 a month, but currently that's not realistic for my family. Miscellaneous, I'm just putting $10 in there. This is literally like a small cushion for anything that might cost more than I budgeted for. Yeah, I had to touch that last month for gas, but that's okay. The gas is going up to this month too, so we'll see what happens there. Car expenses, I'm not gonna budget anything in the first paycheck. And then food, I'm not gonna budget anything. Again, we are on transitional food stamps currently, so we use the money on that. And then YouTube resale, which is also now becoming an Etsy thing. I'm not adding anything this month. And then B-days / gifts. I don't have that on my envelope, but that's what I use it for, birthdays and gifts. I'm gonna put $50. And then for Christmas, I am going to put $25. All right, so, and I think you guys can call me out if this is not true, but I think that this is gonna be 580. Well, this is 580, yeah. And then every paycheck for my bills, I just do half of this, which should be, I should be paying like 520. And then for the other one, it will be 519, and these should total out to 1,039. And this is just to replenish pretty much the money here, because I pretty much have like a cushion of about 1,000 in our accounts where this stuff comes out. And then for budget for paycheck number 2, we're gonna do Osvaldo savings. Always $25 every paycheck, and I would love this to go up to $50 every paycheck, but for now I think this is okay. And then for savings, this will be $96, and then we'll do gas, $60 we'll put there. Car insurance, $50, and again, this is for 2 cars, and I also have money in there for tags. I don't know if I'm over budgeting or not, but I'd rather have the money set there. Widow will get nothing, and then Osvaldo $25 allowance, husband $25 allowance, me, Sam $25 allowance. And then for health, I am putting $50 in there. Household, nothing. Adventures, nothing. Eating out will get another $25. We always eat out more at the beginning of the month, and sometimes we just choose like a really awesome bomb meal, so that's why I budgeted that. Miscellaneous gets nothing. Car expenses gets $75 a month. I want to get this to $1,000, and then after that I'm done funding it. Yeah, I think it's always really important to have a car expense or emergency fund if you can, maybe after you fund like an emergency fund of $1,000. I think that would be great, because cars just do weird things, you know? When you least expect it, something breaks. All right, and then for food, I'm just gonna put $50 in there. I have a nice cushion for food, which is really awesome. But yeah, like I said, right now I'm literally just kind of stuffing it away so that when the time comes where I need to be actually buying food, I have money in there. YouTube is gonna get nothing again. And then birthdays, $50. I feel like birthdays and gifts for people just sneak up on you, so I think it's really important to kind of have that some money in there. It is my son's birthday this month, so I definitely just want to have something in there. I already bought him his gift, so hopefully I don't have to touch it for him. But one of his friends also is having a birthday coming up, so it'll come from there. And then Christmas gets another $25, and this should total out to $681. I don't have a way to double check right now, but that's what my cheat sheet says that it's supposed to be, but I did change some things, so let me know if this adds up. But this is the plan for May 2021. I will update you on what our paycheck 1 is going to be. And I did update this to say envelopes and not sinking funds, because not all these are sinking funds, but all these are things that I have envelopes for and I do fund. And I didn't want to call them sinking funds because they are sinking funds, but a lot of these, like, I know I use throughout the month. So I definitely have to get better at, like, categorizing them so that I can call some of them sinking funds. Like, for sure right now, food is a sinking fund, but sometimes EBT won't cover it. So, yeah. And same thing, car expenses and adventures are sinking funds. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you for watching.